Students, let's continue the chapter Understanding our Criminal Justice System, and in this part of the video I will explain you the procedure in a court and what is the role of the public prosecutor, what is the role of the defense lawyer, what is the role of the judge, and what is a fair trial. So now let's understand about the procedure in a court. Student, Article 21 of the Constitution says that no one can be deprived of his or her life or liberty except in accordance with the due process of law. This due process of law laid down in the Criminal Procedure Code, that is also called, the short form of the Criminal Procedure Code is CRPC. This includes the rules to be followed while investigating a crime, arresting an accused, framing a charge against the accused, and holding a trial. In fact, even the maximum punishment that may be awarded for each type of crime is laid down in what is known as the Indian Penal Code IPC. The proceeding in a criminal code begin after the police file a charge sheet against the accused. The state which prosecutes or brings the charge sheet against the accused is represented by a lawyer called a public prosecutor. Though the public prosecutor presents the case against the accused, he or she is supposed to act impartially. A criminal offense is always regarded as a public wrong. It means that particular offense is considered to be committed against the whole society apart from the affected person. You might still remember about the Sudha Goyal case. From the previous chapter, the state had presented this case against the accused Lakshman and his family. Therefore, the case has been called State Delhi Administration versus Lakshman Kumar and others. The interests of a state are represented by a public prosecutor in a case. Once a team of police has conducted its investigation in a case and filed the charge sheet in the court, then begins the role of the public prosecutor. The public prosecutor does not play any role in investigation. Her or his job is to conduct prosecution on the state behalf. He or she acts as an officer in the court whose duty is to act in an impartial manner and present all facts and materials related to the case. Facts, witnesses, so that court is able to take a decision in that case. Students, Article 22 of Indian Constitution state that if a person has been arrested, it is his fundamental right to get defended by a lawyer. So, the defense lawyer acts on the behalf of the accused. Defense lawyer acts on the behalf of the accused. He or she produces witnesses and evidence before the court in the favor of his or her client. According to the Constitution of India, every person has fundamental right to be defended by a lawyer. The Article 39A of Indian Constitution states that it is the duty of the state to provide a lawyer to a person in case the person is unable to afford due to poor status or disability. Now we will discuss about the role of the judge. The judge plays prominent role in the judicial system. It is stated as follows. The judge conducts the trial impartially and in an open court. The judge hears all the witnesses and any other evidence presented by the prosecution and the defense. The judge decided whether the accused person is guilty or innocent on the basis of the evidence presented and in accordance with the law. If the accused is convicted, then the judge pronounces the sentence. The judge may send the person to jail or impose a fine or both, depending on what the law prescribes. This is the role of the judge. Now, what is a fair trial? According to the Article 21 of Indian Constitution on the right to life, an individual liberty or life can be taken away following a legal and reasonable procedure. The article ensures that a fair trial is upheld. The accused has to be provided with a copy of charge sheet and several evidences that are pointing against his or her. So, what does the fair trial include? It includes that the accused has to be provided with a copy of charge sheet and several evidences that are pointed against her. Students, for a trial to be fair, several different procedures have to be observed, like it should be held in an open court in public view. The trial should be held in the presence of the accused defended by a lawyer. Defense lawyer should be given opportunity to cross-examine all the prosecution witness and to present witness in the defense of the accused. Judge should assume the accused to be innocent. It is the responsibility of prosecution to prove the accused guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Judge should decide the matter only on the basis of evidence before the court. Article 21 of the Constitution, which guarantees the right to life, states that a person's life or liberty can be taken away only by following a reasonable and just legal procedure. The Constitution and the law both state that all the persons involved in the criminal justice system need to carry out their roles properly. It is their duty to ensure that every citizen, irrespective of their caste, religion, class, gender, or ideological background, should get a fair trial if they are an accused in any case according to the rule of law. Every citizen is equal before the law. So student, this was about the fair trial and this was about our chapter understanding the criminal justice system. I hope you all have understood very well. Now it's time to say goodbye. Again we will meet with the new chapter. So till then, take care. Bye bye.